Hi everyone, I'm Jatinder Singh and I love working with ServiceNow and their latest tools like Now Assist, different AI features, including AI agents. However, even though ServiceNow is making big leaps in how AI works, there are a world outside as well, which is also progressing at a much precedented rate. So I thought, why not to use those external AI tools to connect to ServiceNow and see what are the results we can get. For example, I've connected my Claude to a ServiceNow instance to do analytics, and you can see, for example, I can get the details around the P1 incidents. For example, I can get the list of tickets that are open. I can do analytics on top of it without going to the ServiceNow instance. So the way to get to it is get to Zervion.ai, and this is an MCP server which is available for free. It is available for Claude Edition, but also for Microsoft Copilot, and there are other things that are there. So once you go there, log in with your Google or another account that you have, and then let's go to Claude. What we will do today is to log into ServiceNow and install it and see how this works. I've tried to set it up with my personal PDI so that you don't need to connect to your official instance. You can play around with it and see how it works. So we are able to query list of incident, problem, changes, requests, but also query specific tickets. Pretty standard API things that are available out of the box. A lot of people can use it directly. But the fun part starts when you start to analyze the work. For example, doing analytics on the workload that is there. For example, what is the SLA analysis of it? For example, what is the trending, which team is taking the most hit of number of tickets that are happening, or what are the number of P1s that are open by specific team. You can have it more conversational, so you can say show me P1s that are open currently, for example. From a security perspective, I've set it up for an OAuth. That means you have the control to this account, what tables it get access to. So no admin accounts is needed, and it's only a read operation. That means if you only give access to incident, it's only reading the incident data, not ingesting anything. So if you give it ITL, it get access to specific other tables. But if you're very specific on it, just give it roles to that specific incident table or request table. It will get only access to that data and no other data is touched. Should we dive into it, how it is working and how to set it up? Easy peasy. Just click on get it for free. It downloads, and I can quickly have a look at it here. We can say extract, and it opens in a different window, and we will do start extraction. First thing you will see is it has the whole package. So it is sitting locally on your system. You can change it, modify it, have fun with it at any time. Important piece is how do you get to link your Claude to the ServiceNow instance. This env file has to be renamed to .env, for example, not env examples. This is just an example. You can put in your ServiceNow instance URL. I have my PDI where I will go and I will say, let's copy. And I'm just going to paste it, get rid of next of the rest of the information. Client ID, this is the application registry. Let's go, and I have it created over here, but just to follow the steps, you will see if you type in application registry, you will land over here at application registry. Click on new, click on new inbound integration experience, because we are looking at just the inbound, not the outbound. So once you click on it, you can follow the steps, and I've created one already. So it gives you the name. I mean, name is what you provide actually, and then it will give a client ID automatically generated. So is the client secret. I will just keep it to active, leave the rest as the same. Auth scope, please remember that it has to be user account because that's what we want to use. So the next action, it was requesting us to have a client ID. Let's place it here, a client secret, easy peasy, copy from here. ServiceNow username. Now I have created a user, and let me go to my favorites. I've given it name Claude. And remember to choose this user ID. Let's copy it and we paste the username. And for the password, I have the password here as well. I've kept it safe while I was resetting the password. Let's have a look at it here. So the password is done as well. Let's save it, close it, and I go back to my folder. I just rename it just to .env. That is it. Now I will recommend you move this from downloads to a specific folder. What I have done is I moved it to my ServiceNow MCP. This is the folder. I have my same env file over here with all the same information, right? Next step, let's look at what is being requested over here. So we have done all the pieces for the installation, and it says, okay, create this. We did the application registry. We have the user account as well, and we have moved it to a specific folder. And now I have the env file as well, added all the details. Now it's asking me to do this npm install. So it's basically nothing but Node.js. I will go to the folder where I'm running it, right click. I will say open terminal. Let's bring it here and npm install. Now, npm is not available on my system. This is an easy install. If you go to this nodejs.org, you can download the Windows installer. This is how Claude will be able to use to connect to the ServiceNow instance. Let's quickly connect and install. It's asking me to say yes. It's okay. It's safe to install. Once this is installed, finish, we go back to this one and I say again, I think I need to just close it, go back to my folder, right click, open terminal, and this time we will say npm install, and it is running. Perfect. So it has run. What is the next step that is being requested? It says then you should say npm start. So let's copy over here, npm start. So now you will see that it is automatically picking the link that I gave in my environment file. Let's have a look at it just to confirm what is there. Let's go to my env file and I can see this is 912 instance that we are picking up, and it is also picking up the same one, and the server is started, the authentication has been done. Now let's minimize this. What is needed is also to go to Claude, because that's where we will do the conversational experience. And we go to here, we go to settings, and I go to developer, and I will just want to show you the config file. And let's open the config file right here. What you will see is the same information that is requested over here, that we add this information. Let's go back, and we have added this specific information right here on top of it. So once you have done it, let's save it, close it. But we need to also exit it from the taskbar. That means this app really need to be closed so that the changes can take the effect. So now we have made the changes. The config file is up to date. The env file, the distribution file, everything is right here. Now we will go back to Claude. When we open it, there is a small error that you will see on the top. It's because of a specific kind of variable that I have in my password, which is causing it to go a bit nuts. But regardless, this is going to work absolutely. So if I say ping ServiceNow MCP, yeah, let's see. It should understand what is ServiceNow without even me writing even in the right perspective. So you can see it's doing a ping now. It's loading the tool. There is a result. It's going to come back with something. There you go. It's up. It is connected to that dev instance. Let's ask how many P1 are open. There you go. It has picked up the tool that we have. It is automatically analyzed, and it is coming back with with these. And if I say analyze trends for these P1, it's going to come back and give me the trend analysis of this. So this is how this is working. I feel this is quite powerful, that you can connect just an Claude directly into your ServiceNow instance. Um, I think it's fun to play with. Claude is also improving a lot of features in terms of how you visualize things. Yeah, you can see here really nice working. And it is not only the thing that I love about this is that it's not only just giving you numbers, but it is giving you a bit of perspective as well, that what is happening. For example, that okay, late June there was a burst. For example, looks like there is a sustained problem period and on and off, for example, and then it gives a bit more perspective to it, and you can play around with it. It's available again on Zervion.ai. Just log in, try to play with it. There are many other different tools that are available, and if you have something that you want to share with the rest of the audience, rest of the people, feel free to post your features as well over here. With this, thank you so much. Have fun. Let me know how it goes if you have any challenges, and we'll try to build something great then. Thank you.